Greetings, folks, and welcome to New Comic Book Day, November 11th, 2020, the Veterans Day edition. Happy Veterans Days to all those who have served. Awesome. All right. Well, let me start off with a book that's been out already, but of kind of significance now given what had happened over the weekend. Um, Looks like this is going to be Our Leadership. And I picked it up mainly because it's Savage Dragon, and secondly, because he predicted correctly. Hmm. At least according to the media. So, yeah, pick this bad boy up. I'm thinking that it's going for something on eBay right meow. So, speculation. Purely speculation. The Marked Cover B. Yes, this is a good book. Good cover, great cover, really good. I don't know if I've showcased you guys the mark yet, but I will soon. I'm gonna wait till it finishes first so I could show you the full battery from issue 1 and up. But yeah, I'm about this. Yeah, this is great. This is cover B. I started with cover B first because of how awesome cover A is. Look at that. Oh wow. Redheads. It's what I'm about. I love it. Mm, you know me in red. I love it. Yeah, cover A. This is a hot book. I think there may have been a Virgin variant edition of this, but yeah, I'm about it. The Marked. And next we go to IDW. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 111 cover A. And look at this. Look at this. Alopex, Raph on the roof with little pepperoni. Oh, so cute. I love me some pepperoni. Leonardo in his room. Jim. Jenica rocking out. Lita and guess her cat just chilling. And Donatello and Mona Lisa and the three brother weasels or otters. I think they're weasels though. And Michelangelo teaching the rest of the young in the JoJo. Yes, this is a good cover. I like it. Cover A. Now, here's the kind of situation I got myself in because it was a fat stack. Sometimes this is where when you get too much in your hands, you end up doing a mistake. This is cover B, and I accidentally got it again. This was not intentional. This was accidental. So yeah, now I got 2 copies of this book. Yes. Not sure who this is, but you got a Kraken face, so release the Kraken. So yeah, ended up with 2. And then the retail incentive variant. Not sure who did it, but it's got all 5 turtles, so that's a win. Yeah. Cool. And Mad Cave Studios Villainous issue 2. I got issue 1 last month, like about a week or 2 ago, and here's issue 2. Just give it a chance. I don't know. I randomly picked this up because I'm a sucker for books about bad guys, so yeah, picked it up. Antarctic Press, Offworld. I have issues 1, 2, 3, and now 4 of this. I'm a big fan of the art cover of this guy Fogel. Looks like Hazel is the main character. I like the way the art really looks in this thing. It looks really good. I'm down. I'm so down for that mech manga kind of Japan-esque Madureira kind of look. Love it. Like a video game or something. And also by Antarctic Press. This is one of those situations where it was so dope that this was intentional that I bought it twice. Yes, yes, sir. Hot Valley Days and Cocaine Nights. I guess it's supposed to be based on the true story of this individual right here. Part 1 of 3. I picked this up because it was very nostalgic. I grew up in the 80s, so looking at this just took me back to a time and place. And yeah, I felt compelled to pick this up and pick it up twice. It's a heavy book. It feels heavy, like dense, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the materials are made out of heavier stuff. But yeah, it feels like a premium book. And for $10, better be, because it's freaking, yeah, heavy, dense. All right, now Boom Studios. Something That Is Killing the Children, issue 9, second print. Yeah, I'm still a sucker for these second print runs. Not sure why. Just can't help myself. I don't have any more space, but I'm a sucker for it. Red Mother, issue 10, and it looks like Revenge of Her Eye or her prosthetic eye. I don't know. Yeah. Looks pretty creepy. Yes, sir. We Only Find Them When They're Dead, cover A, issue 3. Yeah, Boom Studios, man, they're on fire. Can't go wrong with any of this. Yeah. Cover B. And look like they found a cover of a dead god. Ewing and DeMille. 7 Secrets, issue 4, cover A. Looks like it's done by Danielle Di Nicolo. And the cover B by Jenny Frisson. Looks good. Looks great. Anything that Jenny does to me so far has looked really, really good. All right, now that the independents are done, next up are the mainland ones, the mainstream ones. All right, let's start with the DCs. This is Dark Knight's Death Metal Infinite Hour Extreme. There was a variant for this, but I wasn't feeling it too much for the price they were asking for it. I'm probably going to end up regretting it, given whoever appears, the appearances that that take place in this issue. But yeah, not going to be too broken up about it. Detective Comics 1029 cover B. I picked up the one, the regular cover A 2 weeks ago, but I figured why not just pick up the premium cover anyway to go with it, because it's a first appearance of Mr. Mirror anyway. And see what I mean? Issue 1030, second appearance of Mr. Mirror, or whatever they call him, The Mirror or Mr. Mirror. So yeah, I have to pick this one up, cover A. And here we go, cover B. Not sure who did the covers. I'm sure I'm familiar, but a lot of these painters, man, they're all starting to look the same a little bit. All right, Punchline, issue 1, cover A. I like this one too. You can't really go wrong with a cover A, right? Because that's usually the one that's most sought after for this one-shot punchline. But cover B, yeah, I know, right? Something else. I'm not sure who did it. Frank Cho, maybe? I think it's Frank Cho. Cho? Mm-hmm. We'll see. Well, yeah. It's a good look. White cover. And of course, I couldn't help it. The opportunity was there to pick this up, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. Might as well. This was the premium buy of the week. This was the 1 in 25 ratio variant, a little bit over ratio. But yeah, the designer cover, designer variant. All right, next. Let's see, we'll go with the Marvels. Yes, sir. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of a delay here. Messed up my... Okay, so here's what's up. We got the Taskmaster issue 1 of this new series, volume 3. I'm a huge fan of the Taskmaster. I'm all about the Taskmaster. Got his first appearance and everything. Got all his miniseries, and so this is not going to be any different. I'm picking up his any series that he headlines because he's my boy. Love it. And he's going to be in the Thunderbolts pretty soon too, so even more love it because I love the Thunderbolts and I love the Taskmaster. Taskmaster me has always been dope. There was a variant cover, but I couldn't get it because it sold out. Champions Outlawed issue 2. Not a big fan of that whole outlawed concept, but I do support the books of these younger Marvel characters. I've always been a big fan of like things like the New Mutants, Young Avengers, that kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I'm not really inspired per se, but it's just my natural tendency to pick up the Marvel ones of these. The DC ones are starting to grow on me, but it's kind of hard because they have all sorts of different crises, and I can never really tell which direction they're going to go with multiple Robins, multiple Superboys, multiple. It flashes. It's just a freaking headache, really. They just making too many of the same person, and I'm worried that Marvel was going to be heading in that same damn direction. To be honest, if I'm being honest, yes. And now the Ten of Swords, Marauders issue 15, part 14 of 22. And looks like we got Saturnine celebrating with everybody. What is this? Oh no, Logan, that's not a good look. Look like you got skeet all over your face, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Oh man, it's not just Logan though, too. Oh man, I don't know. You guys could have inked that better, guys. Next is Excalibur. With Doug, and it looks like he's merging with Warlock to get into a battle. Interesting. Magic in the background, like you can do it, boy. You can do it. You can do it. Oh man, hopefully you don't die in this issue. I'm sorry, I'm still not aboard the last issue. Okay, Compose yourself. Okay. All right. Wolverine issue 16. Or, I'm sorry, at 10 of Swords, part 16 of 22, issue 7. Last issue was kind of dope because it had Solemn, his main nemesis, in it, but I'm not sure what's happening in this one. You can kind of see Solemn in the left. Ban, he left hand side. And that Red Root, and whoever the heck that is in the to the right. And the one that can't lose to the very, very right. And in the middle, I believe that's Genesis with the Annihilation helmet on. And yeah. Oh, you know what? I have no idea. Kind of confused. Now the summoner on the far left. The alligator looking thing in the bottom. I forget who the one in the far right is already. Probably that robot looking thing right there. The one that I don't know who's gonna fight that one. Probably Doug's gotta fight them. Covered by Adam Kubert. No wonder I like it. Adam Kubert's been one of the better Wolverine artists ever. He's one of the most prolific. Strange Academy, issue 3, second print. This cover is a little bit on the plain side per se, or at least as far as the it looks kind of plain. But we'll see if this is a key. At least I know this will definitely be a much lower print run than the regular issue 3. And issue 5, last but not least, issue 5, Strange Academy. This one's the better copy, the cover A. I could not. Again, I'm dumb. Since I never got the Arthur Adams one for issue 1. I just never bothered getting any of the Arthur Adams ones, and they were good. But yeah, no, sadly, I'm content with my A. See, that's one of the things I gotta learn, to be content. Contentment. It's real hard for a hoardist. But yeah, no, this is a good book. Covered by Ramos. There was also a remote learning variant, but those covers were wrecked, which is why I never picked them up. I was like, yeah, no, there are too many spine ticks. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not paying no freaking $4 for a copy that's, yeah, no. If it was like $2 maybe, but these days, no way. Not. My money's too important these days to just be doing this kind of stuff wantonly anymore. Anyways, that ain't all I got, this week. As you can see kind of in the background, I got some prints. And let's start first with this bad boy right here, the Donatello print that I got from my local comic book shop, done by a guy called The Dude 2020. And yeah, this is a good look right here, guys. This print. I'm going to try to see if I could take better shots of this so you can see it in its full glory in IG. Since this is a video, all I can do, because this fricker is so big, all I can do is show you bits and pieces of this thing at any given time at one time. So yeah, that's the Donatellos. And we got the Party Dude, Michelangelo, also done by The Dude. This was a really good set. I loved it. Yep. Look at that. Orange. True to form by The Dude. Yes, twirling his nunchuckos. Yeah, it's a good look. I love it. And of course, I'm doing this in order of my favorites. Not saying that I don't really like Donatello. It's just, that I don't like these guys, that I did before. But, when you're a kid, everybody likes the dude with the sword, right? Leonardo's cool. It's supposed to be the voice of reason. The mature one, the family champion, the chosen one by Splinter to perhaps be the leader. I'm hoping that they do a print of Jennika next. too, because, well, Jennica's dope. Of course, you know, the OG Turtles is what's up, and a lot of people are very bullish on just keeping it as the 4, but I have no qualms with Jennica being added to the fold since she herself is pretty dope and adds a tiebreaker to the team. This is Raph, my absolute favorite, and you know why. Other than his temperament, red is my favorite color. And I think it takes a lot of balls to fight people of the shortest weapon out of the bunch, short range, with daggers, Sai, you know. With a bow staff, gives you distance, and you could do a lot of damage from afar. And swords, they just slice you up. And the type of damage you could do with a nunchuck, as it's, you know, doing its thing, is pretty bad too. But size could do damage too, I guess, but really, it's, you know, yeah, you got to get real close. And yeah, the others, they could create real space. This one, I guess you could throw it, but it kind of defeats the purpose. They should have given him commas too or something, but I guess I'll serve that for the next turtle. Also, last but not least, not even these prints that I, you know, got, but none other than, as you guys see them in the background the whole time. Ooh, Baby Yoda, the Mattel one, the child. I know you guys are going to say, like, he's not Baby Yoda, he's a child, but, you know, I don't know what else to call him, really. The child just seems so not Baby Yoda. So Baby Yoda sounds cuter. Yes, I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, and I love it. He's here. He's going to be chilling with me when I do these vids sometimes. You know what I mean? Or not. I just got him on clearance, really. He'll be chilling probably somewhere in my corner for cute points. Probably hang out with my cute Chewbacca chibi dolls, too, so... At any rate, I guess I don't know if I'll be able to do a weekend edition. There is a couple of comics, now that I think about it, that I should have picked up that I didn't, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna have to go back at some point to pick up. There might be a super light weekend edition. So, all right, that's all I got for this episode, folks. Happy Veterans Day again, and yeah, see you in the next video. You guys, okay, the next video I'm going to be doing immediately after this really is going to be more Mylar therapy, because you'll see, your boy, I was able to pick some up at my local LCS. So yeah, at any rate, ciao.